Hi guys and welcome back to the Pride of Villa. We're back with another grading video. Today I'm going to be grading the home kits of every Premier League team from this season, which is the 2019 to 2020 season. So if you are going to enjoy this video, please either like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on new content to the channel. Be sure to check out fatalgrips.com. They sell the latest and best gaming accessories in the market. And if you use our discount code PRIDOFVILLA, you'll save 10% off all your purchases. So go do that after this video. So check out fatalgrips.com. Without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to be doing the home kits today, as I've said. So without ado, let's just get started into it. So first off, we've got Chelsea. I'm going to put Chelsea in the good. I know a lot of people don't like the Chelsea kit, but I actually quite like it. I think the pattern on it works really well with the blue. Obviously, it makes the shirt stand out a bit more, makes it a bit more easier to spot. Sponsorships are fine. I don't really have a problem with it. I quite like the red stripe in the in the collar. I don't think that gets a bit of a mention. I know a lot of people don't like this shirt. They think the pattern ruins it. The pattern is inspired, I believe, by the blueprints or the architectural design for the Chelsea stadium, which I think is a little nice touch. I know a lot of people, as I said, don't like it. I think it kind of works, and I think it deserves to be in the good section. So next up, we've got Crystal Palace here. Gonna go with. Do I go with good? Do I go with good? I'll go good. I quite like it. I know, again, it's another one that people don't like as much, but I quite like it. I think the blue and the red mixing together is very simple, but it's very effective, and I think the colours are really nice. The colour scheme is really bright and vibrant. I'm not a massive fan of the sponsorship, the gambling one there. I don't think it really helps the shirt. But the white lines alongside it, I don't think I mind as well. White collar, white stripes. Not a problem with me at all. So let's move on to the Liverpool kit now. I'm actually going to go with average. I'm sorry, all my Liverpool fans out there. I just think it's a little bit too simple. I quite liked their previous one, which I know just contradicts what I just said. But I think that one's a bit more cleaner in its design. I think this one, it just doesn't work for me. I don't like the yellow on it. It feels a bit out of place. I would just prefer simply red and white. That would have been fine. Again, last season's kit was a really nice one for me. It's not a massively bad kit. It's just, I just don't like the yellow. I think it ruins it for me. Next up, we're going to move on to Arsenal. I'm going to go with good again. It's simple, it's clean. I love the Adidas partnership on this one, because obviously that collar, the three stripes. Obviously on the sleeves they've got that little outline. It's clean, it's effective. Sponsorships are perfectly fine. There's not a problem with it, and I think it suits the shirt and the colour. Next up, we got Aston Villas. I haven't actually talked about this one at all this season. And to be honest, I'm going to go with average. I think it's overcrowded with the sponsorship. When I first saw it, I didn't mind the W88. I thought that was fine. But looking at it now, I think it's a little bit out of place. I don't like the sponsorships on both sides. I think there's just a bit too much Kappa on it. It's a bit everywhere. The gambling, the BR88 on the left side, and then the Premier League on the right side. It's a bit mismatched. The colours from as well, it's a bit simple. I know it's just claret and blue. I would like to see a bit of difference. I just think it's a very simple kit. I would like to see a little bit of difference in it, but hey ho, I'll put it in average. Next up, we've got Bournemouth, and I'm going to put this in bad. I don't like it, really. It's just not for me. I think the colours are fine. I think the designs are fine. But I don't like the sponsorship. I don't think I'm amazed when I see that kit. I just think it's just some red and black thing that's on the players. I guess it's easy to stand out, but I just don't like it really for me. And then on the next one, we've got Brighton. Go average. I think the blue and white stripes is fine. It fits with the badge. It gives it a bit of a different colour scheme. I quite like the blue sleeves, to be fair. I think they're a little bit darker as they go down, which is quite a nice effect. But again, it's just simple. I don't really feel blown away when I look at it. I think it's just fine kit. Next up, we got Burnley. It's going in bad. Way too simple for me. I don't like the collars. So as we discussed before, I don't like collar sleeves with buttons. Not really a fan of that. I don't like the sponsorship on it with the gambling again. And I think it's just too similar to Villa's. So get your own kit, mate. Next up, we got Leicester City. I'm going to put this one in average. Again, I think it's fine. I quite like the gold going against the blue. I like the checkered squares pattern on it. Gives it a nice visual effect. The King Power's a nice logo. It's really nice. It's really clean kit, to be fair. Actually, no, we're going to move that up to good. I do like it. I know Blue Van Manders doesn't love this kit because he doesn't buy the kits because he thinks we're all the same. But I quite like it. It's simple, it's key, it's effective, and it's just nice. Next up, we've got Everton. I'm going to put this in bad. I don't like it. I just don't think the pattern works on it. I think without the pattern, it's just a really horrible shirt. It wouldn't go in a hole if it's not for that pattern. The sporting pester's fine. Logos are fine. I just don't like the pattern. Colour scheme is a bit weak for me. It's a really... when I look, I don't see a bright and lightning blue. I just see a very, miserable, like very dull blue when I look at it. It doesn't get me excited to look at the shirt. It doesn't get me excited to see their players in that shirt. And I think it's just one to forget. Got Southampton next. Now, I know a lot of people don't like this, obviously, because the black bit going across here. I do agree. It's not the greatest. I think the away kit does it a lot better because it's just black and then that bit's yellow to mix, to match with the theme they're trying to go for with that shirt. I think that works a lot better. With this kit, I'm just going to go with bad. As I said, I don't really have a massive problem with it. Sponsorship is obviously not great, but I think something you just can't take your eyes off is just that black bit there. It's so... This is just the first thing you see on a shirt and you just look so out of place. It's almost as if they were on Photoshop and they just didn't have enough space for it and just decided to leave it black. When they were exporting it, that's what they left it as. So yeah, it's bad for me. I don't like it. Next up, we've got Manchester City. I'm going to put this one in average. I like the purple on it. It's a very different colour scheme they've gone for. Usually they'll go for a dark blue, sorry, or just, favour for a black. I know last season they were doing something similar to Brighton did this season on the sleeves. Again, it gets darker as the sleeves go down. I think the purple works here, as I said. Sponsorships are fine. I haven't got a problem with that. Puma makes some nice kits. I just think this one's average. It's not really much worth talking about. Next up, we've got Manchester United. I'm going to go average again. Not got a problem with it. I quite like the badge. I think it's a little bit different for once. Something a lot of teams don't do these days. They just stick with their same badge. I think this one's really good because it doesn't go for the simple red, white, and yellow that we expect from the Manchester United logo. And it's quite nice to have this black and gold one. Sponsorships are fine. I haven't got a problem with the shirt. I actually prefer it a lot more to last season's because last season's had that really ugly fade to black towards the bottom with the black shorts. It didn't work for me, but I think this one's just fine. It's crisp and it's clean. Going to move on to Newcastle next. This is also going to go in average. I think it's fine. When I first saw this photo, I thought it looked really good and really, because it looked tight. It looked like it fit perfectly on somebody. I think the colours and the skin they were going for just worked perfectly. But looking at it this season, I think it's a little bit disappointing. Their away kit is something to talk about as well, but leave in the comments down below if you'd like to see an away kits video. But this kit it's fine again. I've got a problem with it. The colour scheme's fine. The pattern's quite nice. As we mentioned with the videos, a lot of clubs don't do the logos and stuff down the middle, but this one has, and I think it's quite a nice feature as well. I love the collar. It's got that little black outline. I think that's quite nice. But again, it's just an average kit. It doesn't get me excited. So next up, we've got Norwich City. Do I go horror? No, I go bad. I don't like it. I don't think yellow and green works for me. I know it's their colours, but it's just not for me. I don't like the Dapperbet. I think Dapperbet makes it look like a really weak shirt. They've got the best fitting sponsor on it as well, which doesn't really make it take it seriously. Yeah, as I said, I just don't like it. I don't like the visual effect that they're going for with it. I just don't think it works. It's very similar to Man United's one, as we said, last season. Yeah, just really disappointing for me. Sheffield United next. I'm going to go average again. I just don't like the sponsorship. The sponsorship just looks really out of place for me. I know it's probably meaning someone else, but to me, when I see it, it looks a bit political. It looks like it's trying to say some message there. I don't like it. It just looks like a real mismatch of stuff with the black, the red, and the white. The different outlines, the different strokes they're trying to go for. It just doesn't look as clean or as effective. It just doesn't come together for me, and therefore it's just going to stay in average. Next up, we've got Tottenham. I'm going to put this in good. Again, it's simple, it's clean. I'm a person who prefers simplistic, choices rather than overhyped. I think this one is just clean and simple. It's just pure white with on the collar and the sleeves a bit of black to match the logos. We've obviously got the AIA red there. That's perfectly fine. No problem with that. It's just clean, simple, and effective. Next up, we got Norwich. No, not Norwich. Watford. Got Watford, and it's going in horrible. I don't like it. Simply put, don't like black and yellow, and then mixed with the red. I think it's off. The pattern they're going for is really weird for me. Just that random stroke of black there. If you're going to do that, try and have a sleeve black or something, decide what you're going to do. But for me, I would have just kept it yellow and then just gone with some blacker outlines. But nothing impressive there. Doesn't help that I don't like the team as well. Just a bad kit for me. Next up, we've got Betways, West Ham, and I'm going to put that in bad. I don't like it, really. It looks a bit like a golf shirt to me. I just don't like the blue and the mix of the red. I know it's a throwback to a past kit, and I quite like that. I think a little bit more teams should be doing that these days. But the kit's really weak for me. It doesn't visually impress me. It doesn't make me happy. The Betway covers up the shirt a bit too much for me. Don't like the pattern going on in the blue. Yeah, the colour scheme just feels really out of place. And finally, we're going to go with Wolverhampton Wanderers here. I'm going to put this in good. It's a fine shirt. Again, similar to Arsenal's, except this one just consists of orange and black. But this one's quite nice. The sponsorship, same as Crystal Palace, don't really like it. Especially here, I think it really stands out, makes it look a bit cheap, a bit tacky. But again, I love the stripes on it. I love the collar. The colour schemes work, and yeah, I just think it's really effective. So just go through the grades here. In horrible, we've got Watford. In bad, we've got Bournemouth, Burnley, Everton, Southampton, Norwich, and West Ham. In average, we've got Liverpool, Aston Villa, Brighton, Man City, Man United, Newcastle, Sheffield United. In good, we've got Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Arsenal, Leicester, Tottenham, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let me know what you think. Obviously, put it down in the comments below. We're all going to have different opinions on these. These are just mine. If you'd like to see an away kit and a third kit, be sure to leave that also in the description. You can also say what you think on our Twitter and Instagram. Those will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out fatalgrips.com so you can never miss out on the latest amount of content. But that's been it from me. I've been Ben, up the Villa with the pride of Villa. We'll see you later, boys.